What's up, guys? Here is an eBay update video of things I've sold within the past 2 weeks. Right now I'm sitting on the floor in a beanbag chair. That's why it's so low and you can see my door way overhead. So that's where I am. Today's my birthday, actually. I am 22 as of July 8th. So that's kind of cool. I'm just hanging out at home. I don't have work today. There's a whole thing going on with that, which I'm going to cover in another video, along with my 90-day challenge and why I stopped, but I didn't stop. I'm still doing it, but I'm just not making videos for it. I'll explain that because a lot of things having to do with it have changed with Kindle and with all that. So I'm mainly focusing right now on eBay. I am still working on everything else, but this is bringing in my money quicker, and there's a reason why I have to do this. So I will tell you guys that in another video. Let's start with this one. Alright, this is a vintage Panasonic portable cassette tape recorder. I sold this for $34. I don't believe I took a best offer on this one. These things are great, man. I mean, I probably picked this up for $1, probably. I mean, I don't know, maybe $2, depending on which thrift store I got it at. But I actually heard from another YouTube video that these sell well. I picked it up and it took a little while to sell, but it sold, so that was cool. Next thing is this Godfather DVD collection. I think I took a best offer of $12 on this, $12 or $13. Paid $1 for it, media mail, shipped, super cheap, couple bucks. So that was not a bad sale for $16. The Godfather DVD collection. DVDs still sell, not so much, but they sell. Next thing is this vintage tin toy noisemaker. It's a shame I got this one because this is actually one of the most common ones, and I've had it for a long time. It took a long time to sell. I listed it a little high because I wasn't gonna sell it for $5, especially since shipping would be $2. I think I ended up taking a best offer of $8 on it. I paid 50 cents for it, so it wasn't too bad, but I didn't really make a lot on it. I picked up 2 Nooks actually from a Goodwill for $12 a piece, and they were still sealed. You could tell by, I believe, this picture right here. You can see around the outsides that it's definitely sealed. This picture, you could see that it's definitely sealed. I sold both of them within a couple days of listing. I had it at $75 because that's what they were selling for. I waited a little bit to list them. And of course, when I waited, somebody else obviously got a huge shipment of them, probably from a bunch of Goodwills in the area because they got them from Targets. And he was pricing his at about $55. So I should have listed them sooner to get my $75, but I ended up taking a best offer of $50 on this, which still wasn't too bad. It only cost a couple bucks to ship. This is a Busby toy gun. I sell these very often. I have a bunch of them. It says I have 2 more available with 4 sold. I've sold more than 4 and I have more than 2 available. That's just what I have on eBay right now. These I sell for $15. I have best offer on them because sometimes I'll take as low as $13 on them. They cost about $3.50 to ship, and I paid 90 cents for them on a clearance rack. So, I mean, it's consistent money, so I don't mind. Here's the other Nook. I actually took a best offer of $65 on this one, so that was pretty nice. Not too bad. Free shipping. It was, I forgot, like $3 to ship. Here's another Busby toy. I don't know if it's in here in the recently sold, but I sold 2 at once also for 30 bucks. This guy bought it for, I know, $15. He never sent me a best offer. Here's a Polaroid camera. Polaroid One Step. These are always bought up by Impossible America or Impossible Group or whatever from New York. They buy and sell Polaroid cameras. They refurbish them. So no matter what, when you get a Polaroid with 600 film, this, as you can see right here, is 600 plus film. Impossible will buy it. I think they sent me a best offer of 20. No, I didn't have best offer on this, so I sold it for $22.99. I don't really put best offer on these anymore because I know Impossible will probably buy them. So not too bad. I might be raising the prices when I see them because they always sell within a day. Next thing is this vintage Snoopy Bell ceramic piggy bank. This took a while to sell. I actually still have it sitting here. It sold on the 2nd, but it took a while to get shipment in because it was or to get my payment in because the lady was from Canada and we had to work out a whole arrangement. But it all went through, so I'm going to be shipping this out maybe today. I have about an hour before the post office closes, so we'll see what I do there. 29 bucks. That's included shipping. It cost $9.50 to ship. I had it listed for $9.50 cheaper, so I just added it on to the main price. This is a Top Gun hat I picked up for $1 at a thrift shop. Or no, actually at the townwide tag sale I picked up for $1. And I mean, I sold it for 25 bucks. No best offer, nothing like that. 25 bucks, not too bad. These vintage hats sell pretty well. Next thing is this 3D spherical jigsaw puzzle. This thing I screwed up on. 20 bucks I sold it for. I think I paid $1 for it, but it cost me $9.50 or $9.90 to ship. So, I mean, I sold it for 15. I took a best offer, not realizing how much it was going to cost to ship, and I made like no money on it. Maybe $1. So, whatever. Oh, another Buzzbee toy. These things, I mean, they just sell so well. Here is this awesome thing that I don't know how I got it for so cheap. Sold it for 130 bucks. I had best offer on here, but somebody bought it outright at 130. Still haven't shipped it because I can't find a box big enough for it. Thing is pretty big. It's a Bluetooth stand for a Samsung TV, and I got it for $6 at a Goodwill actually. I don't know why they priced it so cheap, but they did, and I sold it for 130. So not too bad. These plates kind of caught my eye. They were at a thrift shop. I never buy plates or sell plates or have zero knowledge on plates, but I just noticed on the bag it said Van Gogh and it had, you know, a number and everything. I could easily look it up. So I figured I'd look it up and saw that they were selling for a decent amount. So I actually took a best offer of $24.99 on these. I was just happy to take 25 bucks. I realized how much they're going to cost to ship, which I don't know why I took the best offer. I should have countered at 30, but I kind of wanted to get rid of them. I don't know how well they would sell, so not too bad. 25 bucks. I paid 50 cents a piece or $1 a piece. So I think I paid 50 cents a piece to make it $1. So all profit there. These are bracket things for a speaker, something like that. I got at the same Goodwill when I picked up the big subwoofer stand, which was this guy. When I picked this up, I also picked these up. This I think was $6, and I sold it for $31.99, no best offer. So that was pretty nice. Next thing is this GameCube Wavebird that I found at a Goodwill for $3. I ended up selling it for $17. So, you know, Nintendo stuff sells well. It didn't have the receiver, but that's okay. If I had the receiver, I could probably sell it for 10 bucks more. But what are you gonna do, right? So 17 bucks. And then this Action Replay. This, not really 100% sure what it is. I know you put an SD card in the top, right in this picture. You put it in the top. And then you take the SD card, download games online, and then plug it into your DS. So, I don't know, it sold for $9.50. This was actually the fastest selling thing I did. I mean, I started it, I don't even know. I started it, I can't even remember, but within 2 minutes of me listing it, it sold. It was just insane how fast it sold. I couldn't even believe it. But sold within 2 minutes, which was awesome. So there was a quick 10 bucks. I got this for free. And it cost nothing to ship, $2 to ship. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I probably could ship it in an envelope. I know people do that, except you don't get tracking or anything like that. I'm not 100% sure how it works. So I just shipped it for the minimal 204 for whatever it's called, for first class mail. But yeah, so those are my sales for the past 2 weeks. I'm going to be doing a little haul video maybe tomorrow because I picked up a lot of stuff over 4th of July weekend. I mean a lot of video games, a lot of retro video games, N64, PS2, GameCube, picked up a PlayStation Vita, a couple DS's. I mean a lot of good stuff for extremely cheap. PlayStation 1 and Xbox. I didn't spend any more than maybe 75 bucks on everything, maybe 85 actually, because I forgot that I picked some stuff up off Craigslist. And then on top of that, I picked up some other things. I picked up a motorcycle helmet, a couple other things, a football helmet, a camcorder, things like that. So that kind of ups the price, but I really didn't spend too much on 4th of July weekend. So that was awesome. So guys, you know, that's just a quick video on things I sold. I made a few $100 this past week or two. So that's not bad. I mean, I haven't really been doing much. My car has been broken down for the past 2.5 weeks now. So I've been using my girlfriend's car for rides and to get to thrift stores, and I've just been working real hard on this. I had to put my 2 weeks in at my job because I couldn't get to work. So there's that. So I've been going real hard on this and really trying to bump this up. As you can see on the screen, my feedback is at 96.9, which is atrocious. Somebody left me negative feedback because I didn't package one of his Polaroids with bubble wrap. And I asked him if it broke, and he said, no, you should have just packed it with bubble wrap. And I told him I've shipped plenty of these to the point where I know how to place it in the box. It was a curved one that I know would not break no matter what unless USPS slammed it against a wall, which does happen. But he gave me negative feedback anyways for that. And I don't know. I should argue it. I probably could argue it. I might do that to get rid of that negative feedback, 'cause that is ridiculous to me. But I've only had 2 negative feedbacks in the past year, but not so many positive feedbacks for everything I've sold. So, long story short, guys, I will be talking to you again, hopefully tomorrow, more about the 90-day challenge and a haul video. And there we go. I'm going to go get some beers and hang out because it's my birthday, and I want to go have fun because I'm feeling 22. See ya.